Hello beautiful humans, my name is Taryn and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I think we're just gonna do, well, it's not really a today thing, it's gonna be like a few days. I'm just gonna do a fun little reading vlog. I do know what I'm gonna start reading, but I figured I'd read like 2 or 3 books and then post this video. Absolutely what's happening to my hair. You know how you just like let it dry after the shower and it just looks, you know, like this? It's fine. Before I do any of that, I feel like I should just tell you guys that I finished this book, I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney, and I'm the biggest fan of Alice Feeney. She's, I was gonna say one of, but she is probably my favorite thriller author. And this one, not it. The twist was disgusting. It was disturbing, and I will never stop thinking about this book, but not in a good way, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna put this on the shelf and then pick out our next read. So I just watched one of Destiny's videos. I don't remember which one it was, but she was like reading this book and she was so giddy about it, and I love when a book just like makes you like kick and scream and like feel like a little kid again that has like a crush, you know what I mean? I love that feeling. So I'm chasing that feeling because I haven't felt it lately. So what I know will give it to me, because everyone says that I'm going to be absolutely obsessed with this book, is The Right Move by Liz Tomforde. So I'm gonna go pick out some tabs and then we're gonna pick this up. I'm so excited. I loved, what is this? What is the first one? Mile High is the first book in the series. I loved Mile High. That book made me giddy while reading it. And this one, I just feel like is gonna be, I mean, everyone's telling me it's even better, so it has to be even better. It's fake dating. It's fake dating, and I think that they live together. I'm pretty sure they're roommates. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna pick out some tabs for this, and then I don't really know what else I'm gonna read. Let's go with Lotus, because I feel like I can't read like 2 rom-coms or 2 like, I don't know that this would be a rom-com, but I don't know. I feel like a dark romance and this type of romance I'll be fine to read like at the same-ish time. This is off of her book Still Beating, which I binged in 2 days and sobbed the entire book and loved it. It was amazing. This is like, I think it's I don't know. You're like introduced to a character at the very end of Still Beating, and I think it's one of the characters here. So let's do a little reading vlog. Random reading update, okay? Not random, Taryn. This is literally the video. I am 82 pages into this, and it's cute and adorable. They're so cute and adorable. They're on their first fake date. But I'm freaking out because there has to be more books in this series, right? And we were just introduced to a famous baseball player. I'm already freaking out. Who's a single dad? So here I am saying to Liz, please make that be your next book. Please. I'm absolutely begging you. I'm absolutely begging you. I am weak in the knees right now thinking about it. Weak in the knees. Okay, well, now I'm gonna go continue reading and love this book as much as I'm already thinking about loving the hopefully next book. Hi besties. It is 9:30 at night. I'm on page like 180. I do want to get to page 200-ish, like somewhere like 205 kind of thing. There's 411 pages in the book, so I would like to get halfway through before I go to bed tonight. But I do also have to read my 10 pages of a self-development book for 75 hard. So gotta get all that in. I'm liking it so far, but I do think that I like Xander's more. And I never like the first book better than the second book, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. And I like it. I do like it. Like, I still think this is probably gonna be 5 stars. And people were saying that they cried a lot in this book, so maybe I'm just not there yet, because I haven't cried yet. But I do think that when they're like, because it's fake dating, right? And it tells you that on the back. I do feel like, because we know it all happens during fake dating, that if they go to like stop dating, like we're not fake, our dating is only fake, so it doesn't matter, like we don't need to be together type of thing, that's gonna kill me. But I do think it's gonna be 5 stars. I really loved Xander's and Stevie in the first book, so like this one's good, but I have such a soft spot for them. Anyway, I did learn that the 3rd book in the series is about the single dad baseball player. Isn't that so exciting? And it comes out in October, so I have to wait 2 months for it. Okay, good night. I will update you tomorrow. Hi, beautiful humans. Good morning. It is Monday at like 8:08. I really need to like leave the house right now. I read last night until page 238. First of all, can y'all see my tabs? Because they're... Can you see them? They're perfect. They like go with the... What is this? Sunset? Obsessed. I was giddy last night reading it in bed. I was like... You know, this is so freaking cute. Like, what did he say? Oh my god, I can't even. Like, do we need to add this to our deal? Put it on the fridge, because as far as I'm concerned, no one else gets to touch you. Okay. Oh, and then stuff from like Xander's and Stevie happened, and I was absolutely crying. Absolutely crying. And she's sick, so she goes, I'm certain the fever must have stolen my filter. When I asked, are you faking it? And he said, no, Blue, I'm not faking anything. He loves her. You know? They're so freaking cute. Oh god, men doing the bare minimum. I'm sitting here trying to eat dinner and read my book, and Ryan Shea is being the cutest human being on the entire planet. So, I have 100 pages left. I love fictional men. You know how I said that Xander's was my favorite? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's Ryan. It is Ryan Shea. He literally says, you know that jersey you've got with my last name on it? He's talking to her ex-boyfriend. You know that jersey you've got with my last name on it? When you see it hanging there in your closet, let it serve as a reminder to you that soon enough it'll be her last name too. He said that to her ex-boyfriend, who is a fan of his. Bitch. Oh my god. Okay. This is like terrible lighting, but you know, it's fine. I have about 60 pages left of this book, and I have 45 minutes to do on the walking pad. So I have you set up here just in case something happens. I need to like easily turn the camera on and update you on if I'm crying, screaming, blushing, or jumping up and down. So let's do this thing. It's been roughly 10 pages since I last updated you, and I think I've tabbed every single time that he says I love you to her. I love them. Okay. I might actually vomit because of this book, so sorry you'll see me bouncing around while reading, but I feel like you'll need my facial expressions. Dear God, please don't say anything stupid. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can't breathe from walking, and I can't breathe from this book. Okay. Oh my god, if Diego walks in while I'm walking and crying, oh, that's gonna be funny. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna pause, maybe, and then pick it back up. Well, I've still been crying for, I don't know how many pages, 30 pages maybe, I don't know, but I have 40 pages left, so still reading and walking. It's really hard to read when you're crying and walking. Absolutely, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. God, he's in love with her. Holy shit. Okay, Diego's on his way home, so I need to get all of my crying out of the way right now so that he doesn't make fun of me. He doesn't make fun of me, don't worry. Okay, I think I'm good. Hello. It's 9:30. I finished the book probably 30 minutes ago. I loved it. It was 5 stars. It is 5 stars. Ryan Shea is 5 stars. I just want you to look at the tabs. Do you see those? Are we joking? God, this book was absolutely perfect. I'm so 1000% obsessed. It was so good. I loved it. I want everyone to read these books so much. How am I supposed to read another book after this? Okay, so we are ignoring the fact that I still have my braids in from yesterday, but I'm heading to my boss's house. I read like 80 pages of Lotus this morning, and it's super cute. I've been giggling a lot, which I was not expecting. I was expecting this to be very dark, which it may very much get dark as we keep reading, but I've been giggling a lot. I really love the main characters, like a lot, but it is kind of sad too, even though I haven't cried, but I think that I'll also cry. We'll see. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Quick reading update. So I am halfway through with Lotus, and I'm loving it so far. It's so good. My little heart is breaking for the main character. It's giving very much like Archer's voice vibes, but better. I don't know, something about Archer's voice, he was very childish to me, which I understand because of like what he went through, but I don't know, it wasn't it 100% for me. I still give it a 4-star, but this, I love Oliver. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. He's so cute. I have like my suspicions. So what this book is about, sorry, I should probably tell you that. This kid was kidnapped at like 6 years old on the I don't know how old he was, on the 4th of July, and he was recently just found alive, and he's 30, so he was captured for 22 years. So what is that, 8? And he was taken when he was 8, and now you're just following him and like his best friend when he was younger. What is his name? His name is Oliver, her name is Sydney. So Oliver and Sydney were best friends when they were babies, and they like, she still lives next to his old house, like she still lives in her house growing up. So now that he is alive, they're like rekindling their she's rekindling their friendship type of thing. It's cute, okay? It's adorable. I'm absolutely loving it, but it doesn't make sense to me why he was taken. If he was the first kid that was taken from this guy, like I don't think the guy, no, I don't know that I can say all that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why he was taken, but one of the characters that was introduced to me, I don't have a good feeling about. Like I actually have a very icky feeling, and I think he has something to do with it, but I have no idea. And last night I literally, this is what happens when I read books that like get my mind thinking. I could not go to sleep last night because I was making a whole second half of the book up in my head because I haven't read it yet, you know? So like in my head right now, I know how the entire book goes. Does that make sense? Probably not. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. I was gonna say more, but there's just so little that's like said on the back. So like I don't want to spoil anything. So I think that's all I'm gonna say. I'm loving it. I have my suspicions about characters, and I have about half the book left. I'll update you when I read more. I'm just here to document my sobbing because of this book. Oliver is the purest, sweetest. He is the purest, sweetest, kindest fictional character man that I've ever read, and it absolutely hurts. I literally have a tear on my glass. Like, can you see the spot? No, you can't see the spot. It's really good. Good morning. It's been some time since I've updated you, I think. I really don't even know when the last time I updated you. What am I doing right now? Where's my sunscreen? But I have like 50 pages left of Lotus, and I knew it. Okay? I remember telling you guys that I had an icky feeling about a character. My icky feeling was correct. Okay, and I'm very proud of myself for that. You know, like some people get upset when they're like, I guessed the plot point, or I guessed the plot twist. Yeah, no, I'm always just proud of myself when that happens, because I'm like, I'm smart, you know? That's annoying of me. I do know that. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to continue reading it right now because obviously I'm getting ready. I feel like I should put on my waterproof mascara just in case. I have furniture delivery at a client's house this morning that I have to go to. So I'm going to bring my book so that I can read it while I'm there, like while I'm waiting for them. And then after that, I just have computer work for the rest of the day, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm gonna edit this video and post it today, maybe. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue getting ready. I feel like this is the second time in this video that you've seen up to this part of my makeup routine, and that's okay. I really need to straighten my hair today. My hair is so gross. Oh, I'm like messaging 2 girls that have read Lotus before, and I'm like sending them voice memos as I'm reading it, and I sent them voice memos yesterday, like saying like what I thought happened, like it doesn't make sense why the kid was taken, so what I think happened, and like who I had the icky feeling about and all this stuff. And I messaged him this morning on the walking pad, completely out of breath, and I was like, I'm sorry if you can hear the walking pad and me being out of breath, but I'm a freaking genius. I knew it. It is quite disgusting, like what happened and the way that he's talking right now, but I have full faith that this is not going to end sadly. So that's what I'm banking on right now, is that it's not going to end sad. everyone's gonna be okay except for the bad guy, and there's no reason to cry as much as you probably want to. That's what I'm telling myself. I'll update you when I can. I have the biggest urge to maybe buy a book. Not a real book. I want to go to the used bookstore. Actually, what I want to do is buy a Kindle. I have never wanted a Kindle. I have an iPad that I can read on. I read on my phone. I have 1,000,001 books that I can read. But oh my god, everyone's posting their Kindles with the cute clear case and their cute stickers and their cute pop sockets. And I want one so bad. But I was looking at the Kindle Paperwhite, the agave green one, and that doesn't come in until September, like 1st or something. So I feel like I should just obviously hold off until September and see if I still want one. So because I can't buy a Kindle right now, I want to go to the used bookstore. And I think I have some books that I can bring in, but I figured I should finish Lotus first. So I'm setting you guys up, seeing if we have some reactions. I'm sure I'll cry. I love me saying earlier that I'm not gonna cry because I know that whatever happened, you know, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna live their happy little lives and it's gonna be okay. And then me still crying. I just got to the part where it explains the title of the book. I absolutely loved Still Beating by Jennifer Hartmann. That was the book kind of before this, but like you don't have to read it in order to read this because it was so beautiful but like so dark, and like oh my god, that book was everything. But this book, oh my god, I feel like everyone needs to read this book. It is absolutely so beautiful. I'm not even done. I'm not done. I have 13 more pages, and like this is one of those books that I feel like I need to read every year. It's just so sweet. And you know how you like think of characters who are like soulmates and meant to be together? That is these two characters. It's so good. Holy crap, it's so good. Wow. All right, 13 more pages. Absolutely. Ouch. Oh, I loved it so much. That's such a good book. Oh my god. The ending was so sweet. I'm definitely gonna have to reread it so that I can go through and tab it, but I literally think I'd have to tab, like I would have to highlight the entire page. Okay, well, good thing I wore my waterproof mascara this morning. I was gonna end this vlog, but I think that I'm going to go to the used bookstore, see if I get any books, and then we'll do a little book haul if I do, and then I can end the vlog. So I want to show you what books I'm bringing to the used bookstore. I have 4 here. Like I have others that I could probably bring, but I'm just gonna keep them for just a smidge longer. But these were like in my, I have a bin that I keep in like my back corner where I put all of my like DNF books or like my 1-2 star books. I put them all in a bin. Okay, we have Set on You by Amy Lee. I just wasn't a fan. Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I gave this one 2 stars. It just wasn't it for me. The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I just didn't like it. And then the last one is The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai. I don't remember this book at all. Okay, goodbye. Hi, welcome to my car. Ignore the trash in the back. So I just dropped off my books at the used bookstore and I looked around and I didn't find anything. They did have the last 2 books in the McIntire series, like in paperback, and I already have them, but I do know that 2 of my copies, I think 2 of my copies are they're smaller, but I can't remember if it's A Court of Frost and Starlight and A Court of Wings and Ruin that I have that are smaller, and they only had A Court of Frost and Starlight and A Court of Silver Flames, so I didn't want to grab it and then have a second one, so I just didn't get it. They also had Ninth House. They had really good books in there. I just have them. So I think I'm gonna go to I hate going to the Books A Million in our area because it's attached to our mall, and I hate the mall that it's attached to. Like, it's a little too people-y for me, but I like BAM Selection more than Barnes & Noble. So I think I'm gonna suck it up and walk over there. Let's go to BAM. Okay, so I got booked, and I am now a Books A Million membership card holder thing. So I get coupons now every time I buy more books, which is so exciting. Let's talk about what we got. I knew that I shouldn't have come here because so many books are released this week that I don't see at the used bookstore, but I very much see at the BAM. So we got Cruel Seduction by Katee Robert. How do you come here and not buy this? This is the fifth or sixth book in her Dark Olympus series, which I'm obsessed with. The second one, what is the second one? Electric Idol is my favorite. And then I got Emily McIntyre's new release, Crossed. Oh gosh. I just, you know, I'm so excited. This is also part of a series. This is, I think, the fifth book, which are all, Never After novel series. They're all like retellings, very loose retellings of Disney, maybe? Something like that. I got Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison because I have the other two in the new covers and I needed this one. I didn't know that this one came out already. I don't know when I thought that it came out, but I didn't know that this one released. So that's cool. This is the third one in the Lovely Farms. And then I saw this Tessa Bailey book and never heard of it before, so I picked it up. And I'm pretty sure this is a new cover, but you know I love a good Tessa book just for funsies. Great little rom-coms. And that's it. Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, angel babes, that is the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm liking getting into this whole vlogging theme. What? Thing. Scene. That's how theme came. So I hope you guys like it as well. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I cannot post regularly to save my life, and that's okay. Thank you for dealing with me. I hope you have an amazing day, night, week, month, and year. I will see you in the next one. I love ya. Goodbye, beautiful humans.